Alright guys, just had a long day of swimming. I don't know if you can see that kind of. Did get a good tan, I guess. Anyways, that's not what this video is about. Apparently, they have this switch here reversed for the lamps. So, what I made a video part 1 about the outlets being correct. Well, check this out. If I flip this switch here, it claims it's on. Check this out. Yep. So, the outlets were corrected after all. It's just typical maintenance things. I could see someone's been playing around with the switch. You can see the marks. So, obviously, they got this reversed. So, on is off is on. Now, this other switch is going to be, well, I would demonstrate it like I did last time, but you already know what it's going to be. It's going to be the top half of the side outlets. Do I want to demonstrate it? I don't know. That means I'm going to have to blur out the video again, which I don't feel like doing all that. So, I think I got a different idea this time. Alright, a long pause there. Sorry about that. Please excuse the family talking in the background, but I'm going to try something here. So the switch is off, right? I wonder if they got that switch reversed too. Let's find out. So I'm just going to do that. I didn't hear a spark or anything, so I'm assuming the switch is going to be off. I'm just going to plug that charger up from my laptop and let's see what happens. Oh, maybe they do have the switches reversed. Let's see. No, they don't. Huh. Okay then, so obviously it's controlled. I don't know about that. So this one, obviously, kind of an oddball, you know? So it must be the top half of it. Let's see if it's actually the bottom half. I doubt it, though. Let's see. No, the charge light's still lit. That's kind of odd. So, the top half of this ain't on that switch, but if we come over here to this other side where this curtain is, let me move the laptop just a second. Okay, so I plugged up the laptop to the top half of that outlet, and if I flip that switch, it should, the charging light comes on. Should come on, excuse me. So let's watch closely here. So if I flip this bottom switch, that should come on. You bet. It's the second light. It's in sleep mode, by the way. So yeah, it's kind of an oddball. I'm surprised. Then it went off again. You probably saw it there. I'm surprised they didn't set that outlet, top half of that outlet for this bottom switch. Which is, you know, kind of odd, but it is what it is. Definitely see those scuff marks there. Someone's been messing around. So yeah, they got the on-off reversed for the top switch, which is the lamps. And it's not reversed for that top half of the outlet right there. So that's kind of odd. I'm surprised they didn't put that. They obviously didn't wire it right, but hey. You know, it is what it is. So yeah, it was better. I should have just done that with my laptop instead of my phone. So, just a little update video of what I figured out is what I'm saying. Look, it's been a long day, guys. Enjoyed swimming. I think it's supposed to be storming tomorrow, so I doubt we're going to be down at the pool again. Like I said, I would get a full pool tour, but you know, you got to respect everyone's identity and privacy and all that stuff. So that's why I'm not going to be able to fully show you what the pool is from downstairs. Now, speaking of oddball, it's crazy how this has a high and low speed on these fans. It's actually all three of the fans. I forgot to mention that. But this is an oddball. There's high, low, and no medium. Like I said, you have to excuse the family talking in the background, but yeah. So, Let's do this one more time. I'll that cool white has a delay. That's typical common with LEDs. Sure. All right. Well, that's just a quick update. You saw nothing there. Anyways, I just embarrassed myself. Yeah. Long story with that. One of my medicines caused that years ago. So. Anyways, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and end this video. Like I said, it's been a long day of swimming. I might even go back down there tonight. Don't know yet. So, thank you very much for watching. See y'all in the next video. Peace.